This is a NoBSPN Podcast with Benji Garcia and Tim Octor. And he just made it back in time. Guys, we are trying our very best to stay within the time lengths while trying to be as relaxed as possible when it comes to putting the show together, you know?
Sorry about that, Benji. You know, duty call.
Don't you dare. Nobody was even paying attention until you said it to me. Anyways, so we're back. It is still January here, January 26th. Before the break, we gave you guys a rundown of the show. And we started talking about the hot topic. The San Diego Chargers / maybe soon to be LA Chargers.
The whoever Chargers?
San Diego is in talks with the Rams. At first talks we knew that we were all kind of heartbroken because they were allowed to relocate, and then we had hope because they were not talking to the Rams, and the mayor was like, "Hey, we're ready to talk. We're here. Take us." And then they're talking to the Rams now. And then we had hope because there's a possibility we could get the Raiders.
What?
Oh, you remember that? You remember when that was a possibility? For like 6 hours last Tuesday.
Yeah, well, there's all kind of options on the table.
And then
there's all kinds of
and
options.
then also, by the way, it's pretty much just them, because then we wait 20 years to another franchise. But anyways, Timmy,
what I see here, and this in my view, really is what's going to happen. It's going to be the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, there is breaking news that and the team we call the Raiders, they have the opportunity. Opportunity to break into our backyard and eventually become, if you want to say, San Diego Raiders, or I don't know about
guys,
wash my mouth out with soap or whatever you want to call it.
Look, this is what
No. Ding. This just came across the wire a little bit ago, Mr. Benji Garcia.
Hey, hold on, but pause. Can we before we go down that line? Let's go ahead and explore a little bit. Okay, let's explore
the option of
I know some people would be against the thought of. Oh man, I never thought I would say. I think I've read it. I've only read it. Yeah. I've never said it out loud until this very moment, and it's going to be captured by Up TV Network cameras and NoBSPN sound equipment. Guys, there might be a possibility we might become San Diego haters. I think that doesn't count because I said rat and I said haters. Yeah. But yeah, San Diego Raiders. Ah, man.
That actually, I was told, or I saw sources. Yeah. That is
dead now. A possibility still.
It's a possibility.
Okay, yeah, because
there's other cities, and markets drawing.
But why it's a possibility is because Oakland doesn't have a lease right now.
Currently,
and owner Mark Davis doesn't really want. He wants a stadium, but I don't think he's looking for the richest billionist dollar stadium. So he's like the most flexible or viable, or I guess, option for us. Now back to the point of why we're spending an extra 2.5 minutes on this. Dude, San Diego Raiders, man. It's just.
It's like your ex-girlfriend moving in your backyard.
No. Even worse.
Even worse than that.
Not even ex-girlfriend, because not even the ex-girlfriend, man. Because the ex-girlfriend means you were with her once and were happy once, but we've never been happy with the Raiders. So we really have to line up. I think it's kind of like, man, I don't even know, man. It's like marrying your enemy.
Your enemy just decides to buy the property right
No, wait. This is the worst part. This is the worst part.
There they are, and they set up a stadium and play.
This is the worst part of the psychology. You're marrying your worst enemy, and you force yourself to love them because it's the only option you have.
It's like in your hometown, they invaded. We're used to them invading.
That's
the invasion.
Scary.
The invasion.
How
the invasion there, Benji,
how will we be able to tell the San Diego people versus the felons?
Yeah,
it used to be such a clear line in colors. Now it's gonna be Tim. It's gonna be really weird to see white people in Raider clothes around here.
Yeah.
I never see any. Seeing you in a Raiders shirt is gonna trip me out.
That logo would be frightening enough. I don't know. SD with the shield, or how would they do that? Any ideas? Any artistic?
Seeing Big Frog with a Raider logo. Right. I think I might just mess with us and start photoshopping some Raider logos on it. Maybe we'll put a patch on Monica Slavatisky, just an eye patch and stuff. We're gonna make her the new shield of the San Diego Raiders. Like, okay, look, it's like, look, you guys can keep the Raiders, but we have to keep the shield. You need a new shield. We need something tough, something that says tough, beaner, badass. Slavatisky, and then they put the picture of Monica with a patch right there.
What's that women's gear?
The San Diego Jewish stoner princesses. They will get you stoned.
No. How would Pink be able to label that one? Pink?
Hey, there's a women's football league, but anyways, it would totally fit for the Raiders. Just kidding. Our future home team Raiders. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that.
Okay, but
all right. So,
but there's a couple other cities on there.
Alas, Charger fans, don't think it's guaranteed. The Raiders have options.
Oh, they do. Yeah, there's other towns interested, and you know what?
One of the earlier ones was San Antonio. Yeah,
that's true. That is true.
A big city, money.
But and I got to tell you,
it wouldn't make sense though. The Raiders in the middle of
in Midwest there, and how can you compete with the Cowboys and of course the Houston Texans?
Well, they can because Texas people love anything from Texas.
But
you know how people love the Texans right now, man.
You can't bring the Raiders there.
I think they can, and this is only why. This is only why because Texas Tech has the Red Raiders.
Yeah, that's a good one. But,
Benji with a little swoosh of a college small reference. Anyways, okay. But what's the latest news?
You bring in the hood to good old town.
I'm sure there's a hood in San Antonio. There's a hood everywhere, kids. Where there is Mexican food or a Panda Inn, there is beaners there.
There is.
All right. Anyway,
there's 40-ounce bottles laying somewhere.
Yeah, there is in the back in the break area. Anyway, so the latest news: Raiders, if they're not going to San Antonio and they're not going to San Diego, where are they going? We
hear talks currently here, or some kind of speculation. Las Vegas, Nevada is on the
my
map.
God!
Yeah, they're in the crosshairs too. Yeah, I just
with the Las Vegas, the Vegas also has the Rebels, the UNLV Rebels.
They only have that's a collegiate state. They have really not had any. And you look at it, there's not a single professional at all involved in that state. And I don't know what it had to be doing with the gambling.
So let's just make it really basic.
Is there gambling there in Vegas?
There is one in that area, right? In Clark County, I believe, right, Mr. Boris? Anyways, first of all, time out. I know somebody who's super happy about this. That would be Papa Shango, Mr. Charles Wright, former WWE superstar who's a resident of Las Vegas, but a diehard Raiders fan.
Hey, see, there you go. You do have a draw over
So
there.
If anybody, I know.
Raiders, go.
Why I think it would have fit in Las Vegas? Simple. Because a lot of things you said. Because there is no other team there to cheer for.
There is nothing.
Exactly. So where do you think people are going to go?
A lot of people in and out of that town.
And there's a lot of money in that town, though, man. And there's a lot, if anything, it's very comparable to Los Angeles in a lot of aspects, if you think about it, except it hasn't had a team there yet. So you don't know, but you don't know whether it might succeed or not because I don't have a path. But I think only because it has a lot of things to succeed, which is rich people, an influx of tourism, just like LA and San Diego. And everybody in the world knows Vegas. It's a big city. So
a lot of people going in and out of that place.
So what the story is, Mark Davis is going to have a meeting and maybe a walk-around see-through with the University of Las Vegas. They're kind of partnering up and another big name, which I believe is what's his name? That one dude. All right, well, he's with another rich name that we'll come back and break and verify because it slipped my mind.
With the Binion family, of course.
Yeah, but so that's so all you San Diego, are you hater San Diego Raider fans? Before it happens, you guys can take a breath because I think Las Vegas might come in on that one. But I still take the Raiders. I'll still take them. If you don't have Chargers, I'll take the Raiders. I'll still take the Raiders.
There's that opportunity. Really?
Yeah, if there's nothing else. If there's nothing else. I know some people are like, F no.
You would stoop there,
If there's no charge, don't take nobody. Sorry, guys. I'm going to. If once they move in here, I will put on the silver and black. I'm telling you. If it says San Diego on it, I will wear it. I'm going to feel dirty. It's going to come with STDs and probably a lot more time being pulled over. And that's a fact. No kidding. but I would. I know you guys are hating. I know you guys are hitting me right now, San Diego fans. But 5 years from now, when all this is said and done, and our San Diego Raiders are making the wild card,
I can't. No, I will not.
All right.
Guys, I'm wearing it, and this is San Diego State University Aztecs. And we'll give you an update here after the break or whenever. We'll go into them. My Aztecs. Go men's basketball. Right, of course.
So people wanna clean that palette with actual San Diego names. Yeah, we're gonna take another break. We've been rolling still on NFL stuff. We will actually cover NFL championship weekend.
I need your bowl pick.
We're gonna do.
We'll wait on that. Yeah, we need your bowl pick now, or do you want to wait?
Pro Bowl pick. Ooh, Pro Bowl's on Sunday.
You follow that stuff, huh?
No, I don't. But it's fun. I'm gonna let my daughter pick. I'm gonna let my daughter pick. The AFC or NFC, and I'll let you know what you're gonna do. Okay?
Well, it's Team Michael Irvin versus Team Jerry Rice.
All right. Well, we're gonna see if magical game picking Maxi will pick the winner for the Pro Bowl. All right. Well, this is the NoBSPN Podcast.
We bring it the way, no BS.
Yeah. So when we come back, NFL playoffs, actual NFL playoffs, Peyton Brady, and then pre-talk for a Super Bowl media week, because Super Bowl's not for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, we have February 7th. So yeah, they should be arriving.
We're gonna talk about all the interviews we can't wait to hear, and all the celebrity reporters that are gonna be asking those questions. I can't wait, Timmy.
Go San Diego State University Aztecs. Let's go.
We'll be right back. Comedy, sports, no budget, no BSPN. We'll be right back.
Cheers there. Hey, welcome back. Hey, this is Tim Octor here live at the NoBSPN Sport Network along with my side here, Benji Garcia Reyes.
What up?
We're bringing you the NFL recap. Hey, championship week. Hey, that just ended, and what great football games we had. And I got to tell you something.
From what I hear, from what I read the stats, it was a great game.
I got to tell you something, Benji. You missed the best game. And as much as I hate to say it, it was my two worst teams. The Denver Donkeys.
Hey. I didn't miss all the game. I caught the last play.
Oh, good.
Oh, actually, two of them, because I caught the onside kick, and then I got the missed two-point conversion.
Yeah, okay, the New England Cheaters and the Denver Donkeys.
Cheatriots. I think you say Cheatriots.
Cheatriots. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And right now they're Chillones.
They kept checking those footballs a lot.
New England Chillonotriots. Whatever. Cool.
But I gotta give credit, and defense showed up. But I gotta tell you something: the victorious Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning, you were solid. As much as that hurts.
Oh wow!
Say. Just like those LA Chargers.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any numbers for us?
The final score on that game, that was a 20-18 final.
20. I recall it being 20-18.
Yeah, that was really, really, solid football all the way around.
Over at HemCon San Francisco at the Cow Palace with all my stoner friends, we were all kind of cheering in the last minute too. Shout out everybody else.
So you did get a little action there.
Actually, that's how I remember there was football, man. I was so medicated that I only heard the game was going on when people were like cheering. I'm like, wow, what's going on? And I run to the richest booth with their ever TV, and then it's like you see Brady almost crying, and then it's like 18-20, and then some guys yelling, I'm gonna win, and then some chick in the Broncos shirt. Anyways.
Yeah, no, it was. You saw that last play. It came down to it, but
it was amazing.
Yeah, hey, Peyton Manning, I'm proud of you.
All right, who else? So tell me a little bit more about the game.
The game that was solid. There was some good defense there in the AFC. Both quarterbacks. He thought there would be a potential for high scoring, but you have the number one defense of the Broncos, and you know what? They really showed. They showed New England Patriots, in the home crib of Denver, the way to play football. And you know what? It was. So I got to say, the right team won.
Home field advantage.
Home field advantage, but defense.
Played a role in it.
And defense prevails. Tom Brady was just getting knocked all around everywhere. He was getting
That's what I heard, man. And, I hate it.
Yeah, he was a ragdoll out there.
I think from missing, because I don't miss a lot of NFL games, by the way. I'm not kidding. I watch a lot. Out of all the games to miss, it's the one game where all over the social media and the talk radio, it's like, I have never seen Tom Brady and Peyton Manning be hit that much? And I'm like, oh, man, that's what I want to see. Oh, and yeah. So I want to see if I can catch Jennifer replay on that.
Hey, on that note, social media. Social media, but did you get that quote, Von Miller? Okay, the linebacker or defensive linebacker, I believe, Denver Broncos. Okay, Von Miller.
I love his glasses, though. I love his glasses.
On one of his sacks, they're trying to rub his sweaty,
pelvis area.
How would you say his sweaty nuts?
His nutty
his
danger zone. His danger zone.
He attempted to do that in Tom Brady's face. Now, how would you do that? First of all,
he attempted.
How do you do that? One, on a pile, I'll give you that.
Okay,
but you're gonna get your nuts inside that little. They have face masks.
Well, look, I think it's more about the demonstration. It's about the act. Like when you do the face off or the cutthroat. It's like the nut in your face.
Nut in your face.
It's what's it called? It's the meaning of the action. It's a thought that counts. Von Miller wanted to put his dangerous sweaty zone in Tom Brady's beautiful face, and but I think it's kind of stupid because it'd be like not like, hey guys, I tried to. No, it'd be like, yo, I got him. You see what I mean? It's kind of lame that, because how many other times in past generations, how do we know Reggie White didn't try to put his balls on Joe Montana? You know what I mean? Reggie White wasn't like, yo, I tried. I mean, pretty sure he tried. Lawrence Taylor, I mean, I'm pretty sure when he broke Joe Theismann's leg, he rubbed a little bit of his sack on whatever inside part of the thigh he broke.
Yeah, before he heard the snap or after the snap. No, I think what they're going to call it now, you heard a flash dance, they're going to call it the sweaty dance. You know what I mean?
The sweaty dance?
Yeah.
I want to be able to Google it.
Slappy sweaty dance.
So anybody out there who's doing Google, if you guys could be so kind and invest a couple hours of your day and then of your computer time, go in and get all those hits and make a little montage of Tom Brady and
slap dance.
Slap dance. What would be a good song, Tim, to make a good compilation of Tom Brady and Peyton Manning being bashed and sacked and hit in this game?
That's a good one.
No? Is that a good one? We'll leave that one up to our friends. Huh?
I'd say Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel?
Heartbreak Hotel.
Has to be harder, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
Heartbreak Hotel. Or
I knew you were going to pick something back in the day.
How about Bang Your Head?
Who sings that? How does it go? How does that one go?
Bang Your Head, Motley Crue. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bang Your Head, yeah. Any way you want it. Well, the defensive line, they went in there and banged his head, slammed his head. And then, of course, as I just said, Von Miller, bang your head.
What about that Selena Gomez, the Selena Gomez song? It goes, which one?
Selena.
Producer, Monica Slavitzky, here if you
Selena.
Want. Okay, never mind. Hit me if you take, sack me like a quarterback. Is that how it goes? All right, cool. Well, so then that game was pretty.
There was another game on that championship Sunday.
But I don't think most people care. But let's go ahead and talk about that other one, Tim. Thank you.
That was pretty much over. Now, if you really want me to go there, now I will. Hang on just a minute. That really was officially over 5 minutes into the first quarter at 17.
Man, you should have started with that one because then it could have been upwards. But now, this segment is totally going down.
Yeah, that was all
right, tell me about Carson Palmer's stellar performance.
Yeah, Carson Palmer did great. He did great. He had about 4 interceptions, and there was about 3 other fumbles. For a total like 7. Hey, when you have 7 turnovers, ladies and gentlemen,
7. Wait.
7 turnovers
by himself?
Well, no, we had
the whole season throughout the playoffs.
4 interceptions in one game that set a championship record right there.
Wow,
7 turnovers by one team.
Okay, so now, okay, and I'm gonna.
It was ugly.
I didn't see them. Okay, I didn't see them. Okay,
I didn't watch it either. By halftime, I was already asleep.
Man,
producer?
see, because I was gonna be like, look, I've played the game. Okay, I haven't played it at that level or whatever, but, as a player and a person who happens to throw the ball occasionally, I know sometimes those interceptions are not our fault. That's all I was going to ask you, Tim, but since you weren't paying attention, now I can't defend quarterbacks
I paid attention. You know what? There was a chance there when it was like 17.
A couple of them? I'm just saying this. I'm just saying, look, there's like...
It was 17-7.
This is what I'm saying.
It was turnover after turnover.
But see, but this is what I'm saying. Was it like, hey, this is Carson Palmer playing at his best, and here comes a Carolina Panthers defense stealing turnovers? Or was it like, here's Carson Palmer, here he goes into the hands of the Panthers? Which one was it?
Yeah. honestly, I got to give you both because it really looked like Carson Palmer.
Maybe he started like that, right? All puffy-chested, and he turned into Rick Moranis.
He had no time. He had no time whatsoever. He was just getting manhandled.
Allegedly.
Honestly. Yeah, it was a defensive manhandle slaughter.
So, what was the final score on that one, man?
The final score was a really close ball game. 49 Carolina.
Oh, missed it by that much, huh?
49 to 15. And you know what?
Good thing we're all tennis fans here, because that was almost 40 love.
It was pretty good.
That was the widest reference you guys are gonna get from me. In like the next, I don't know, in the first part of the year. I'm gonna Google for more. Anyways, that was the only tennis coverage we're gonna have on NoBSPN, by the way.
It's the Australian. Hey, by the way, it's the Australian.
Yeah. Also, Al Federer got defeated apparently, right?
Is that true?
Yeah. There you go. That's the most.
Hey,
that is the most tennis coverage in California.
You heard it. And that guy wins all the time.
He does, and now he didn't, and we covered it. So
hey, there it is.
No budget. You see how it goes here? All right. So now the Panthers and the Broncos in the Super Bowl. That's in 2 weeks. So we're gonna go ahead and pay a bleep. You did say that the spread changed earlier today, right? Interesting here, guys. Listen to me scratch my chin.
Oh yeah, you want to go to Vegas? Yeah, you want to go to Vegas. Well, when both teams were announced, or actually the Super Bowl was finally announced after the victory. Carolina opened up as an overwhelming 5.5 point favorite. 5. And we just 1 minute here.
That's like 25 in pesos.
We just checked it right now, and right now the spread is now -6. And I did get a stat right now. 80% is now in Vegas. This is a quote. 80% of the gambling majority is going to Carolina.
Man, see, this is going to be really hard, because when I finally give you guys my Super Bowl pick, super special, you guys know how it is. You guys got to call the 1-900 number or wait till next week.
Yeah, you got to wait till next week.
It's going to make it really hard for me to pick, because I hate Peyton, but I love underdogs.
Yeah, I still got my handicap. Yeah, I got to handicap this one too, because there's a few things I'm still interested in.
But before that, Pro Bowl.
Yeah, Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl.
Oh, Team Rice versus Team Irwin. Oh boy, we got a couple of wide receivers.
First of all, I'm kind of like the memory part of my brain is like, oh my god, we don't have the Pro Bowl anymore. But the real grown-up football person is like, yeah, it kind of always sucked. I was like, it was kind of fake from the beginning. Anyways, okay, so enough with the Pro Bowl. Who do you think is? I'm gonna pick Team Urban, whatever. Who do you got?
There you go. I'll go Team Jerry Rice.
All right, there you go. Boom.
See?
All right.
Just like that. I don't even know who the hell's playing who, because they actually selected him yesterday, and we didn't get that over the wire.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
But we'll cover it next year, guys.
Yeah, we're NoBSPN, because I want to see the halftime show on that one.
Pro Bowl 2017, we will have it for you guys. Yeah. We will cover it in depth and everything.
But the halftime show is it's the Hawaiian Tropic.
Give us about 11 or 12 months, and we got it down. Okay, moving on. Baseball.
Oh, you want to go to baseball?
Yeah, let's go to baseball. We don't have much show left. It's flying by because we were kind of taking a little bit of that today. Transaction. First let's cover the first thing we were talking about, which we can cover, and then we can come close out in the next half. This week we were discussing about the DH rule. It was up for vote, keeping the DH in both leagues. Keeping the DH in American, or applying it to both. And then, the result was keeping it the same.
Well, no,
right?
Well, bottom line, no, it goes up every year. Okay,
but the latest result was.
Well, the latest result. Well, they are going to keep it the same right now. Okay, there has not been overwhelming majority vote ruling in the fact that either stabilize pitchers hit both leagues or make it DH fairness. Again, they're going to keep it status quo. They're going to keep it status quo.
I hate the status
American
quo.
League home,
guys.
DH applies.
Guys, no.
National League home,
no.
Pitchers hit.
Benji hates the status quo, except for the DH rule. Okay? And this is my argument. All right? It's very simple. I always love athletes. I love people that push themselves. And I think that having the DH rule kind of takes a little bit away from some pitchers. And my examples were like Greg Maddux. You mentioned Bumgarner, right? As some of the better hitting pitchers.
Oh, versatile, athletic, yeah, hitting wise, yeah.
And if anything, it's like it makes the game that more dynamic because, sure, you can just stop with the arm, right? But I remember Greg Maddux being a threat, at the plate and everything like that, so that's why I'm like, I like, okay, let's not get rid of the DH because maybe, whatever. But I think, getting, applying it to everything would just kind of really take away, from, I don't know, it just, the experience of the game altogether when you have 9 experienced hitters, higher scores or whatnot, but when you have that pitcher that goes out and learns how to hit or whatnot, you can get that triple, man. Joey Hamilton hit a home run. You remember that? Sterling Hitchcock hit 2 home runs for the Padres. You remember that? Oh
yeah. Greg Maddux for the Padres hit a home run.
Oh
Greg
yeah,
Maddux for the Braves hit a home run.
Hit a home run. So.
They are athletic, okay? But there's the old adage, okay? And pardon me, or agree or disagree if you want.
It's gonna be the money thing.
Hitters hit, pitchers pitch. Now the question is,
that's true.
The question is, in arm strength, is swinging a bat good for pitchers? There is the pro/con in that. Now in favoritism,
how could that not, Tim? No.
They just say there's different momentum in
I think
swings
it's an excuse.
and arm rotation. There's an excuse for pitchers and agents and whatever that representate. But in the game of fairness, now my question is, in the game of fairness, should you have all 9 position players, pitcher, that's it, there it is, there's your 9, hit, or is there 10 players, which is that guy or that person
that
sits on the bench and then only comes up when
Tim, stop that. Stop that politically correct stuff. We have not had one woman DH batter yet, so don't you dare.
I just want to make sure we're in fairness. Okay,
see, Tim,
that old fat bruising beer guzzing belly
Tim
guy
has foresight.
Switch hitter on the bench.
Okay, before we go to commercial.
So
there's not enough time to cover it, but okay, well, when we come back.
I root in favor of pitchers hit.
Okay, yeah,
me too.
See, we're on the same side. Right here.
I vote that.
Right here. Okay, we got to go to our last commercial break. It'll be short. When we come back, we're going to talk about what else. We got college basketball.
Oh, we got college basketball. SDSU, local
Tim, the Buffalo Bills hired the first full-time female coach for special teams. We're going to talk about that when we come back. NoBSPN Podcast, comedy, sports, no budget. Tim Octor, Benji Garcia.
We're bringing it here.
Regresamos. Boy.
You'll never know.
Never know. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the NoBSPN Podcast with me, Tim Octor, and him, Benji Garcia Reyes.
Hey, you have that wrong way.
We're here at Ordaz Law.
Am I me or are you?
Ordaz Law Studios.
Oh, I know who he is.
At the TA Media Center in Chula Vista, California.
That is true. We
guys,
are there.
We are here. And we have been here with you guys for, I don't know, as far as airtime for us, it's probably been close to 35 minutes. But in real life, it's been close to 50. 52 even.
Hey, time travels.
I know. We're almost done until we get super professional or super sponsored. We're only going to be doing 1 hour a week. I know. That'll make you guys want us. So if you guys want us, you guys got to invest the time. You guys got to like us and Twitter us and do all that stuff, all right?
Hey, we're open. We're open for any comments or concerns, please.
On today's show, we pretty much complained about the Charger relocation for half of it, and we were pretty good at it too.
And factual,
accurate,
and up to date.
And we connected with the audience.
Oh, we tried to.
We also talked a little NFL football and playoffs, where Peyton Brady and Tom Manning.
Golly. Peyton Brady and Tom Manning.
They certainly had quite a sandwich of football where, we're going to be talking about the NFL Super Game in about 2 weeks, next week.
Oh, and hey, by the way, we're going to be doing a live podcast for that.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to discuss that or at least?
Oh, yeah, we will. I suppose. Okay. I suppose we do.
We inform the audience.
Okay.
You don't mind, Benji.
Well, that's under events, Tim. I haven't even put on the fake music in my head.
But...
We're doing the recap. Okay, and then we also talked a little bit. Very little about golf, and even littler.
My friend Brian
on tennis.
Smock Coronado
Remember?
local. Brian
Remember we
Smock.
invested like 23 seconds into tennis with those
tennis.
old school references I said. Remember
Yeah.
about Federer and losing? Anyways, that's just too much of tennis. I know. Sorry, guys. Don't write us letters. Okay.
I do have to do a shout out real quick. Brian
Wait,
Smock.
time out.
Brian
Shout outs are like a minute left to the show.
Local.
Shh, we gotta wait for the shout out. We still gotta recap.
PGA Tour.
Okay, and then we went to commercial, and now we're back in the last segment of the show. Where we're gonna start doing some shout outs. Go ahead, Tim.
Oh, well, I already said PGA Tour.
Shout out to PJ too, everybody.
Local,
fresh,
Coronado resident, my friend
Factual.
Brian Smock.
factual,
Smocky.
and accurate.
Yes, Brian.
Shout
Smock.
out to High City Collective.
He shot 1 under.
Shout out to
He shot
Nut
1
Plug.
under. Shot 1 under. 71.
Shout out, hey, no, for
on
real though.
the North Course. He is tied for 54th place. Go get him, Smock.
Hey, he's
Go ahead.
he's a real golfer.
Yeah, look him up. Brian Smock, PGA Tour
Hey.
at the Farmers Insurance
Hey.
Open today.
Hey.
Brian Smocky, thank you very much. You're a good bro.
Hey.
Go ahead. Hit him solid, my friend, tomorrow.
You really talk to him, right? You don't just like follow him on Twitter or Instagram.
No. Yes.
So then,
one of my ex-teammates.
So then then we really mean it from the NoBSPN
Phil
team.
Mickelson shot a good round today, too, by the way. Local.
San
He's
Diego.
3 under. Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
On the South
Lefty.
Course. Lefty.
I know.
Lefty did good in his hometown. Yes,
I know
he
if
did.
you're looking at the camera, this looks
So
like you're
there
right.
is. There's your recap on the Farmers. So keep
All right,
an eye on
so,
those names, by the way.
And we did the shout outs, right?
Shout outs.
We did. Keep going. Oh, wait. Some more shout outs. Wait. Guys, know your personal injury rights. Know your San Diego car accident rights. Juan Ordaz. He is your man. San Diego 619, anything south. Inglés y Español.
Don't get caught in it.
Hey, for real, man. Super cool dude.
Know your rights. Handle it.
Know
If
your
not,
SD injury rights.
Call him if you don't know him. All
you
right?
call him, he will answer.
I think
it's not going to be an
Is it
800
free
number.
Consultation?
It is a free consultation,
okay.
man.
Yes, it is. Okay.
If you were injured or whatever, or you crashed and were injured, or if you don't know your injury rights, just call him.
Hey, you better know him.
All right, cool. Live commercial. That was great.
Oh, there's another one.
All right, so on next week's show, Timmy,
we have
we will thoroughly complain even more about the Chargers relocation.
Who are they?
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah. Where are they?
I don't know where they're from. I'm reading the cue cards, bro. The little girl's holding them up.
Yeah.
We're also gonna give a pick. We're gonna give a pick for the big game.
Yeah, we gotta make our Super Bowl predictions.
Super Bowl
and
pick.
We will.
We're gonna update San Diego State
Go
basketball
Aztecs.
situation. We're probably gonna start covering.
Undefeated in conference.
We're probably gonna start covering the top 25 in basketball, just so we sound like we know what we're doing.
We will update with the Padres moves.
Yes,
and
see, he beat me to it.
as we lead into spring
and guys,
training.
guys,
yes.
the Warriors still beating some major NBA booty. We're gonna cover them too because we know we have one black viewer.
Yeah.
That's my dad. He's half, and he's from Acapulco. Just kidding, guys. We love you.
Love you, Kobe Bryant. Happy
All right.
retirement.
Upcoming next big events. Me as Benji, the comedian, hosting the San Diego Comedy League Finals on Saturday, February 6th. It's a 21 and over event, live music, guaranteed funny, headliner Zivago Blea from Comedy Central, and featuring San Diego's own Big Frog. Come on, check it out, man. It's gonna be a good time. And then on Sunday,
We have the Via Bowl, don't we?
no, that's tomorrow. That's this weekend. We're talking about the 7th.
The 7th.
We have the first annual.
Oh, what is that? The Secret Bowl.
That's it.
Secret Bowl 1. Yeah, wait a
Secret
minute.
Bowl
Yeah,
1.
I had to go through my notes here. I had them backwards.
Southern California's top pot talent will fight it out in a secret location hosted by Upnug and Zion House Project. All proceeds will go towards the cause. Anyways,
Yeah. TA Media Productions will be
Yeah,
there,
we're going to be
and
streaming it.
There'll be
Timmy and I, we're going to be doing
Right here.
the hosting, and we're going to be doing commentary on the commercials.
hey, you never know. See a celebrity.
Yes. Thank you guys very much for sharing your time with us. If you guys have been listening, I hope we have been entertaining. And even if you already heard, listened, or watched some of these headlines, we gave you perspective or, I don't know, new information, and made that whole information just as enjoyable, even if it's sports, right?
Sports, BS, or information.
Yes. Thank you guys very much for sharing your time. For NoBSPN Sports Comedy No Budget, I've been Benji Garcia Reyes.
Tim Octor in the house.
Guys, stay up. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.